Hello everyone and welcome back. We're playing Slither.io again, and I'm playing Slither.io again so that I can talk to you guys. I've already been playing it for a little bit so that I could get back into the groove of it. Just wanted to talk to you guys about what I want to do for the future of this channel. And I know I don't have very many subscribers. I don't have like a whole ton of videos up yet. And I mean, I've technically been around for a year, but I spent a long time not uploading videos because I just didn't have the energy. I couldn't find the passion to put into this, and that's something that I hate when it happens to me, because I like being passionate about things and I like trying to do things and making them mine. Um, so I play video games because I like playing video games. Speed is key. Speed is key! Anyway, White Death. Snake Spear. Snake Spear. That's so ridiculous and I love it. Oh gosh. No, no death. No death. No thank you. No thank you, Snake Spear. You can keep doing you. Oh dear. That person is trying to kill me. But what I want to do with this channel is just, make it mine. It's mine. This is what I'm doing. Nobody else can tell me really what to do with my channel. Now I can take suggestions and I can, work with people sometimes and do stuff, but like, it's ultimately my channel, and if I'm passionate about it, then it should succeed, and it will succeed the way that I want it to succeed. And whether that means that I get a lot of, oh jeez, oh, I died. Whether that means I get a lot of views or start making money off of it, or I get popular, or I don't care about those things. Like, honestly, like, for me to succeed with this means that I keep doing it, that I keep putting out videos, that I keep recording, that I keep talking. It's an outlet for my creativity that I may not, that, like, with other things that I do, like, I may not have the energy for them, and I may not have the time for them. Like, drawing takes me hours and hours to finish one thing, whereas I can spend an hour and get maybe 3 or 4 videos done, since I don't have editing software. So this is just something that I want to do, and it's something that watching other YouTubers do looks like so much fun, and it's so interesting to see how they interact with the world. And being somebody who's already got a standing on social media, as in I have people who follow my blog. I have a blog. I'm popular, don't talk to me. No. I'm not popular. I'm regular. Popular people are regular too, honestly. Like, I could probably sit down and have a conversation with other YouTubers and it'd be fine. Actually, I do that regularly. My brother's a YouTuber. He's part of why I started doing YouTube too. He changed his channel name. I don't know what it is anymore. Ooh, somebody died. But like, just what I want to do with this channel is making sure that it continues to be mine, and that it doesn't, fall off track, and that I don't get like big-headed about it or be a jerk about it, and just, keep working to make stuff that I think is fun or that I think is funny, and use it to talk to people and to teach people. Like, if you guys have questions about things, I could try to answer them. If you guys are just like, I don't understand what this means, you mentioned it in another video, because I will probably have a tendency to talk about, issues when it comes to gender and society and stuff like that, and oh my god, this person's trying to eat me. And just, I want to make this channel an outlet and a place where people can feel welcome. There's so many things I want to do with this channel. I keep blathering on about what I want to do with this channel and repeating myself, but it's just because there's so much that I want to do with it, and there's so much that I want to be able to do as I continue on. Like, I want a better microphone, or I want better recording and editing software, or I want to, oh goodness, I want to do stuff with you guys. I want you guys to, like, I don't know, trying to find a word here. I want you guys to be playing with me, to be going through this with me in a way that will make things, you know, interesting and good. And it's hard to put into words what exactly I want here. And I guess it's just because I've been, you know, reading a lot of stuff today. There's a lot of heavy emotions going around with different people that I follow and my friends, and just things concerning, like, their works and what they're passionate about. And it's made me think about that kind of stuff. Like, what am I passionate about? And there's a lot of things I'm passionate about, but I guess the biggest thing that I'm passionate about is just creating. I'm passionate about creating. I like doing artwork. I sometimes enjoy writing. I like making things on YouTube and making things on just also, oh, I died again, on all sorts of outlets that I can. I like cooking. I teach children. I help them think of things to create using coding and art programs and stuff like that. I work for a maker's lab. I'm so passionate about creating, and there's so much that's, like, constantly going through my head. Like, I could do this, 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 and this, and sometimes it's so hard to get it out onto paper or onto a computer or just out of my mouth. It's so hard because at the same time, it's like nobody wants to listen to me and my voice isn't heard. It's so frustrating to be making something and watch it get no attention because, you know, as human beings, all we want is to be validated. All we want is for people to say, "You did good, I'm so proud of you." I get that really aggressive, like, puppy dog response, like, when people tell me, "Oh, good job," and I'm just like, oh, "I did good. I did a good. I am good." I get such a just good feeling from that when people tell me that I did good. It's so nice. And so seeing my work not get any attention is frustrating, but at the same time it's not going to stop me. It hasn't stopped me. Yeah, it makes me upset, and yeah, it makes me sad, but it hasn't stopped me. I draw regularly, and I post it to various places. I post it to Tumblr, DeviantArt, and other places. And, you know, with posting my artwork, it doesn't get a lot of attention. It gets on Tumblr maybe 10 notes if I'm lucky. On DeviantArt I might get, like, I don't know, 3 or 4 favorites. On Twitter, I just started posting to Twitter regularly. Nothing really gets paid attention to on there. That's because I don't know how tagging works on Twitter. Working on that. I am not good at Twitter. I am not good at social media. And yet I have it. My blog is ridiculous. My blog is full of memes. I might make a separate blog for this, just for social media with this. But, like, it can be hard to talk about this stuff because then you have to think of all your insecurities with it and how you're going to get past them. But just my biggest thing with this, and as has been said by people before, to quote the late Monty Oom, you have to keep moving forward. Even if things go wrong and even if things don't quite go right, you have to keep moving forward. You have to keep trying and keep doing what makes you happy and what makes you feel passionate, what you want to create. And so that's what I'm going to do. That's what this channel is. This channel is me continuing to create. It's continuing to do what I want to do and what I want to create and what I want to record. And if I ask you guys for feedback, for help, that's because I legitimately want it, and I legitimately want that help. Blah, 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 blah. I'm very bad at this kind of stuff, like saying it out loud, getting it out of my head. I'm much better at communicating through like text or through like silly emoticons and stuff like that. I'm not any good at actually talking to people. Because it's hard. It's hard to talk. And it's hard to talk about what you feel passionate about sometimes, and it can be hard to talk about why you might not feel passionate about that anymore. Like, one of the reasons that I stopped doing YouTube for literally a year was because I got so tired and I had like no energy, and it just felt like the entire world was just trying to like stop me from creating. And I even stopped drawing for a while. There was literally an entire month last year where I didn't draw anything. And it wasn't even during that time where I didn't have internet. I just stopped drawing for an entire month, and that's something that I haven't done in years. I sorted out all of my art files so that they were sorted by year and by month, and that was the only time in the past, like, 6 years that had happened, where I had an entire month where nothing got drawn. There was at least one drawing in each folder before and after that. And it was just like, what did I do that month? And I couldn't even think of anything that I had done that month. I just didn't. I was so tired. I just didn't do anything but work, and work that didn't make me happy. And just do if you can, because I know there are so many reasons why people would be doing work that they don't want to do, that they're not happy with. People would want to just do things that's like, oh, I used to work at Subway, and Subway was soul rending. I hated that job. And the Makers Lab I work for now, I love working there and I love doing what I do. Sometimes it just gets so tiring. And I love doing stuff like this more. So even if you have something that makes it feel like everything is awful and the worst, and like you can't keep doing this, keep doing it, please. Keep doing what you're passionate about and what you want to do. And yes, we all rely on other people's validation. There's even some mental illnesses that require like, you require it. If you don't get it, everything is wrong. I understand this very well. But even if you don't get that validation, keep creating and keep doing it. Don't push yourself so hard that you collapse, but even just one thing a day. A tweet's worth of a story. A doodle on a post-it note. A video that's just you screaming because you're playing Slither.io and you keep dying. Or you're playing Slender and Slenderman keeps getting you. Make candy jewelry. Like, you like making jewelry, but making the kind of jewelry that you usually make is too hard. Make candy jewelry. Do it out of the pony beads. Make something that's easy and simple and falls under what you usually create. Something to keep it going. Something that keeps you passionate and keeps you thinking, I could do this better when I have more energy, when I have more time, when I have da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. I have a travel, like, I used to. I don't have it anymore. I need to remake it. But, like, I used to have this little travel kit that I would carry around with jewelry making supplies, because I also make jewelry. I do a lot of things. I like creating. It's what I do. And so I had this travel kit of jewelry making supplies that I would carry around, and that would be in my purse. My sketchbook would be in my purse. If I was reading a book at the time, my book would be in my purse, and my DS was in my purse. And I would constantly just be doing those things just off and on, all around. I'd switch between them because I can't stay focused on one thing for very long, but I would just continuously switch between them and do these different things because I was passionate about it. I know I stopped playing Slither, and that's because I'm getting towards the end of this video, because there's a point here, and that point is keep moving forward as best as you can, because doing it is worth the time and worth the energy if you can. If you can't, if you're in a place where you just can't, don't feel bad about it. You will come to a place where you can do it again. You will come to a place where it won't feel like a chore to sit there and do that thing that you are passionate about doing. You will come to a place where you will be able to do it and not have to think about, I could be doing this, that, and the other for this thing that I hate instead. Because trust me, when I worked at Subway, drawing became the worst thing. I hated. I would still do it, but I was tired and I didn't want to do it. So again, my point is, my point to sound completely callous and like I haven't been just blah, blah emotion barfing this entire video. Keep moving forward. Keep creating. Keep doing that thing that you love. Keep working towards making yourself and making what you do better and more fun and more enjoyable. And I know there's so many things that can keep you from doing that. Everything from a mindless job to people in positions of authority over you that prevent you from doing what you like doing, to depression and mental illness and just all sorts of things. I've dealt with all of those things, and they're all awful. I'm currently dealing with some of those things, but you can do it, and I believe in you. And if you don't believe in yourself, believe in the me who believes in you. And if you don't want to believe in me, then you need to believe in Steven. Okay, I'm done now. We're gonna end this on a joke. So, thank you guys so much for watching and so much for listening to me babble, and I will talk to you guys next time. Bye!